I checked out XG finally.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I've heard a song in the past, I think, or something similar to XG. I can't remember other.
No, you heard XG. I think you
yeah.
heard one of the rap songs or something like that.
So before I piss off XG fans or anything like that, and let me talk about the good that I really enjoyed with this song. The music video.
We're talking about Gala, by the way.
We're talking about XG Gala. Yeah, the music video is absolutely phenomenal. Marvel should probably take some pointers on how to do videos from them. I think that would really help out their franchise a lot. Absolutely beautiful. The music video is stunning. And
see, they have
and the
like
art on them though. The art on them, like I've watched this 5 times this morning, and I was looking at it really closely today. I'm like just the little details, like on their fingers, their face, everything, or the black dripping down their eye. I'm just like, wow, there's a lot of thought that went into this.
Yeah, like that one,
video.
the girl Harvey that has the black eyes, like she shows in the behind the scenes at one moment that like her fingernails are matching her eyes. So she has like eyes on her fingernails with eyelashes coming off all of them.
I didn't even notice that
fucking
part.
Wild.
That's crazy. Like I said, there's so much stuff that I was seeing in this, and then hearing you guys talking about this morning, I was thinking in my head about some of my critiques. So I had a little bit of a reflection on it. So when I was first listening to it, I'm like, this is really amazing. This is really good. I listened on the phone first, which was a dumb mistake. So I couldn't hear any of the bass, so it sounded really weird. My first thoughts were melodies were awesome. Structure was very unique, like Champ was telling me this morning. It is very interesting on what they consider chorus, pre-chorus, or verses. But in my head, I didn't hear any chorus except for that melody part. And then everything else was just riffing. It felt like progressive rap or something like that. Now,
like progressive pop rap.
Yeah, it was like progressive rap. I don't know what you would call it. But something I was thinking about when I listened to it, now that you guys were talking, you guys started mentioning all the references in the rapping.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it. I didn't pick up on none of it. So for me, the rapping was okay. It was okay. But then I thought about it when you guys said something, when you guys were mentioning all the references and how it was so cool that they did that. I'm like, this is why I like story rap better. When people tell stories through rap, that's my favorite type of rapping. Eminem used to do it when he first came out. Even ICP, even though they're not that great, they suck.
Ren.
Or Ren. Yeah,
Ren.
Absolutely love Ren's rapping. It's I actually like it a lot. There's some that are okay, but I like more of the storytelling. I guess I'm an idiot when it comes to understanding references and stuff, so I like it when it's easy for me to understand, right? And then while they're rapping, I didn't even get anything. I'm like, oh, this is cool, I guess. The lyrics meant nothing to me. But then when I heard you guys talking about this morning, oh, this reference, and how they did this, and I'm like, that's why you guys are enjoying it so much. I'm not getting any of that. Like, no.
Actually, I want to add to this for you, though, Alan.
But, okay.
There actually is a story to the lyrics. So the whole thing is these aliens are coming to take over the Met Gala and turn it into the X Gala. So all of the lyrics are actually kind of talking about them doing this while they're doing that in the video also. So, you see them come down one at a time, start taking over the place, and then it turns into the galaxy.
For people that are watching this clip later, please, is there anyone else that got lost and could figure out that story? Because I couldn't figure that out. Well,
dude,
how do you get that? I did not understand any
of
that.
It's research is required.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Not like there's not pretext.
Do you need to do research to understand a song? Like, does it make it a better song?
No. But it's like their whole brand is that they're like aliens coming to Earth. A lot of their songs have this theme. If you just listen to this without knowing that, it just sounds like a cool song. But once you know that context, now you listen to it, you're like, oh, this is cool. I get it. This is them coming to Earth. This is them taking over the Met Gala.
And that's something I just have to get used to as a listener of doing more homework. You know, I'm thinking like when you write a song, you want to make it so it's accessible to everyone, no matter where you're coming from or if you're just hearing it for the first time, so you can immediately get into the song. So for me as a listener, I don't listen to him. I thought the rap was okay. But the thing I did love was the music, especially when I played it through my sound system. Oh my God, it's so good.
You like those dissonant chords they used?
It's so good. Do not listen to that song on a phone. It was mixed for good sound systems. Because there is a way to mix for shitty sound systems and good ones. I have a pair of speakers for the good sound and a pair on top, which I call trash cans. You mix through a trash can so it can sound good on all devices. I don't think people do that anymore. That's an old school thing to do. I still do it because I like to create more warm mixes and not so perfect. I like the weird artifacts, mistakes, and stuff like that in mixes. So this is a very polished, perfected expected type of mix. You want the good stereo system to listen to this. You want
they're
want headphones.
expecting.
You do not listen to off of phone speakers.
It's like they designed it expecting that you had the best quality to listen to it. Yeah. I
want to answer Neo's question real quick. Don't you do some homework when you listen to music in another language regardless? No, I do not. I just listen to it. But that's what I mean. But for me, rap is different, though. If they're rapping in another language, it's kind of hard for me to get into.
But this was all in English.
With the Nemophilus song, there's one where they did rap, but it was very brief and very short, and you go back into music. And I can't remember if it was in English or not.
Holy crap, Danny! I would love. Danny says I don't know if it will happen, but Baby Metal did say they wanted to do a collab with XG. I would shit my pants, dude. That would be so fucking happy to hear.
I'm already half shitting. I'm already half shitting just thinking.
Dude, Turtlehead peeking out already.
I don't mix for the headphones. I mix for the monitors. Actually, you do mix for headphones because the headphones are going to have the best quality. What I was talking about was the phone speakers, because a lot of people still listen to shitty stereo systems. So we always want to make sure the mixes were good for all speakers or halfway decent. Anyways, just throw that out there.
True. Okay, I got to get this off my chest because I've been thinking about it for 4 weeks. The reason I love this song so much, like most of the stuff I listen to, it's not really about the sound of it. I'll like any genre, anything, as long as it's impressive, creative, unique, doesn't really matter. This is definitely not the sound that I usually listen to, except for the rapping part. I do that a lot. But I love this song because of the structural risk-taking that it took as a pop group that is getting millions of views per video. A lot of them need to play it safe. A lot of them are scared to break free of
even in the K-pop genre.
I think that K-pop's a little bit more unique with it, but they still will do. It'll be okay. So you know what K-pop does a lot? What Band-Maid does, which is they'll have that second verse be different than the first verse, but it'll still follow that structure: verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. Right? That is the normal structure of most pop music, most rock music, honestly, too, in the last 30 years. This song, what's so cool about it to me, this is what just won me over, won my heart over immediately. This is going to be nerdy as fuck. Sorry, guys. They do intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then they go into the second verse, and the second verse goes into the second pre-chorus, and then it goes into the second chorus. So they're still doing the second verse, but they're doing it through the second
exploded
chorus.
Right now.
And then they keep that going into the third verse. The second verse is still continuing once the third verse beat starts. Then they take off one line, then they do the bridge in the middle of that, finish the second verse, and start the second pre-chorus where the third pre-chorus would normally be. And that to me it takes so much balls to rap over the chorus beat. Like when you have the chorus beat, normally I just got an X Gala into a Met Gala or whatever they're saying.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
the normal chorus.
Dude.
But here they just rap over it.
Hold on. Bro, I do not have enough coffee for this.
You don't need to, man. I just need to say this.
I am so lost. All I heard was verse, and chorus. I play
This
music.
is what I'm talking about.
I play music, but you made it more confusing than the actual song. I don't even know what you're talking about.
This is why it's so cool, Alan, because it confuses even musicians. I had to listen to it like 5 times to figure out what they were doing. You know, like that's not what a pop song normally does to you. So that fucking is awesome. So anyway, best pop song of the year.
No, hold on. When I listened to the song, I was enjoying it. I heard the chorus come in. I knew it was in weird spots, but whatever that explanation was.
It's like the Goodwill Hunting.
It was exactly what happened,
symbols
man.
going up and behind me. I'm like, I can't.
I wasn't
I don't
following.
even know what a chorus is anymore. After
Yeah,
that explanation.
I was like,
All right, you want me to dumb this down?
No.
They
We're
go into the second verse and they don't stop rapping until the song's over. Okay, there we go.
Why couldn't you just say that?
That's the easiest explanation.
oh, thank you.
There you go.
That was much better. Thank you.
I told you it was gonna be nerdy, man. You got to deal with my nerdiness.
that wasn't
every once in a
nerdy.
while.
That was
I've been
just
waiting
like-
4 weeks to say that. That needed to come out, or I was gonna explode.
We need that Charlie Sunny meme.
Just pointing at all the different.
Dude, anyway, Japan, they're just making such
Guys,
Japan, man.
holy shit. The best part is I don't even know how many people in this chat right now even know the song we're talking about. Like how many people have heard. We got Neo. Neo's NXT is lit.
And so
All of
Danny
them.
knows.
I've just been letting this play, and this music video.
It's probably
looks
my
crazy.
favorite. What the?
That's the one we
Oh, I
were
haven't
talking
seen
about
this one yet. I
earlier.
haven't seen it yet.
But you see what's going on here, Alan? They're all aliens that have their own powers. So they're doing different things.
I'm gonna have to
It's
go
like a
down-
theme.
Man, fuck you guys. I don't want to get into something else.
Oh, it's so fun, though. Their gimmick is so
I'm
good.
almost thinking maybe I should check this out.
If you like rap at all, I would definitely listen to Woke Up. I would definitely check out Woke Up. It's just, that song is just hard. That's just a fun, it's kind of like a fuck you song. It's badass.
I'm going to get the link for you guys so you guys check it out. It'd be interesting. I'm interested to see what the people on this podcast that are listening.
Just my girlfriends.
I want to hear what they think about it.
Yeah, me too. I would love to hear what the listeners have to say. Although, Alan, I do want to say something, man. I think that what you would appreciate about this group more than the actual music itself is kind of what I would appreciate, which is the team as a whole. Like the editors, the songwriters, the producers, and the mixers, they're all so in tune with each other.
Yeah.
The videos too, that you'll notice like these little tiny things that happen and you're just like, wow, musically that was really impressive. Somebody really smart behind the scenes is putting this together.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, oh, maybe I will get into it, because then you have a badass concept that you guys are talking about that goes over it. That is what's kind of intriguing me also. But even from hearing this song, it's chaotic, but organized chaos in the actual music. And like you said, the dissonant chords that are coming in, the different types of chords that you wouldn't expect in a pop song are in this song. They're taking like a little bit of that Pal Dust style, but controlling it. Where Pal Dust,
in a
Pal
pop
Dust just,
area.
they do the pop, and then Pal Dust is like the progressive version of it, you know?
Yeah,
It's the best
I
way
do
can
agree.
think about it.
Because if you are going to listen to other stuff from them, they dabble in every kind of genre of pop that there is. So you'll hear a song that's 100% just rap, like no progressive nature to it whatsoever, and then a song that's 100% pop or an R&B ballad or something like that. So
Neo said, me and my buddies.
R&B stuff is my favorite.
Neo said, me and my buddies sing "Woke Up" to start our day sometimes.
Let's
Nice.
go.
I woke up looking like this. Yeah, baby. It's a fire song, dude. It's one of the coolest. It reminded me, Woke Up reminded me of, you guys know who Cool Breeze is? Anybody hear of Cool Breeze? Watch out for the Hook. They did a song. It had the Outkast guys on it and shit. It was like a group of 6 people that came on, like 6 rappers that came onto the song and just like spit, kind of like Wu-Tang Clan type stuff back in the day.
Know.
You know who Wu-Tang is, right?
Yeah, but I haven't heard of Febreze.
Wu-Tang had
Cool
a concept
Breeze.
to their stuff too.
But you know those old school rap groups.
I think that's where they're pulling this from.
So much of their stuff is like homages to the like 90s hip hop and R&B. They talk about all
I'm still blown away, champ, by your ability to pick up references. I would have never got any of that.
Dude, let me tell you how cool one line is, okay?
Yeah.
There's one line where she says, "Look so sharp, Hattori Hanzo Linen. Hit him with the blue steel Mugato." I had to look this one up. Hattori Hanzai is a samurai, like a legendary samurai. So they say, it looks so sharp, Hattori Hanzo Linen. Hit him with the blue steel, which is a Japanese knife manufacturing company, but also the pose from Zoolander. Mugatu, get it.
Oh,
Mugatu's
yeah, the
the
blue
bad guy
steel.
from Zoolander. Yeah,
Like a
it works
triple.
with
It's a
both.
triple.
It's a triple. It's got the knife and the samurai working together with the Zoolander bars at the
Well,
same.
even that first line, the looks so sharp with the Hattori Hanzo, it's looks so sharp, which is a reference to like sharp steel samurai blade. Like all of it kind of blends together.
And the whole song is about being at the Met Cal, about how you look, right? It all works together. That's great lyricism right there. You know, it's crazy.
See, that's the part I fight with, because you have to know those references to understand.
But
that.
isn't that kind of rap in general?
But
like you kind of have to know the references.
This is
that
why I
they're gonna
like
bring up.
story rap a little better, because you don't need to know any references.
Okay, I hear you on that.
If you want to be like me, an idiot and oblivious to everything, you know, you can enjoy the rap just because you know where it's coming from. That's why I wonder, is that good? It is good. When you think about it, you're like, wow, that's actually really impressive and unique. At the same time, you have to know that, because if we go 30 years out to the future and you come back and listen to this song, you're not going to understand a damn thing this song's talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
They
it's
made
like
references that were 25 years old. Like they
Yeah,
had an
Dennis
It's Tricky
Rodman.
reference.
I know.
Yeah,
So
it's Tricky from Run DMC.
So add another 30 years to it.
yeah, they do a whole bar,
Yeah,
a whole
36
Run
chambers.
DMC bar,
It's
like
kinda-
the whole.
Yeah.
I'm just posing a question. It's just always.
No, I
goes in
get
my
what you're
head,
saying. I think
you
it
know?
depends on what you listen for, because I do kind of listen to rap like that. Like Eminem, definitely my favorite rapper. He was a reference machine. You know, he did have story songs, but he also had just reference.
He did have
just like
references too.
Yeah,
But to be
and
fair,
I
but to
love
be
that.
probably understood those references a little bit more because I was more into the pop culture stuff back then. Because we're in
Also-
school and
It's also we're getting
getting
Japanese references here.
You can also equate it to the difference between clean vocals and harsh vocals. You can like both, but let's be honest, when it's super harsh vocals, like deathcore vocals, you can't understand what they're saying. Like, you don't understand it. It's almost like when you're hearing a reference you don't get, but it still sounds cool.
That's
Like,
why.
it's like you may not get it, but it still sounds cool. Like, maybe that's why
As far
I
as
still
the
like it, even if I don't
sounds-
get the reference.
But the sounds to me, since they're compressed in a way, they're mixed in a way where it's very clean and perfect. When you listen to older rap, when they do references, you can hear the dynamics in the voices, and they wash out the dynamics of their rap. I can hear the dynamics in there,
I see what you mean.
but if you listen to older rap that does very similar to this, you could hear all the ups and downs, and you can hear the fluctuations of sounds. That's my only problem with modern mixes in general. They're perfect, they're great, they sound good, but they even the vocals out so much. I have a feeling that song is 100 times better live. Hearing their actual voices, I bet you is better.
Oh, it's
I don't
cool.
know.
It is cool
can,
live.
I can imagine it already. I'm like, oh, this rapping probably sounds phenomenal live.
Yeah, they definitely sound more like each person sounds individualized live than they do on the album. They're definitely trying to mix it so that they sound sort of similar.
Which is
on the-
totally
on the
fine.
albums.
You get one experience on the recorded version, and then you get the experience in the live one, and you get to choose which one
Yeah.
you like. It's just like the baby metal fans. A lot of them just prefer the live better than the recorded ones. Me, I love both.
I'm still waiting for them to hit the rock genre. It's like the one thing that they haven't hit yet. Like they've touched everything else, and I really don't see why they wouldn't. So like that baby
Maybe
metal
they're just waiting on
collab-
that collaboration.
Dude, I'm saying, like, if they actually were to do that, I don't see why they wouldn't. Both of these groups have sold out the Tokyo Dome. You know what I mean?
Both
They
are popular in Japan right now.
They're about on the same level of
They're
popularity.
also both global brands. They're popular in Japan and
Yeah.
globally.
Why not do a new metal song?
Imagine-
Have them
Honestly,
rap and do a
They
new
probably
metal
already
song.
they probably already done it, bro.
Imagine
They probably already
that.
done it. It's been recorded for 3 months.
That crossover will be insane.
Dude, the
I want to
story
hear it.
too. Even the storylines,
Yeah,
like,
dude,
XG
baby
being
metal.
these aliens from outer space or whatever, and it's like baby metal are like the
Metal
galaxies,
Galaxy.
like the metal galaxies and shit. I mean, come on,
It's
man.
perfect.
Wow,
It's a
wow.
fucking match made
All
in
right,
heaven, bro.
Fine,
Like, let's
fine.
fucking
I'm
do
gonna
this.
go down the XG rabbit hole.
It's so nice-
I'm gonna prepare myself for this collab because I think it's gonna happen. It all makes sense now. It's gonna happen.
I'll be honest. I don't think you're gonna like most of the music. I think it's more about
you like
appreciation.
R&B?
Champ,
Yeah,
you
do
just
you
convinced
like-
me. You just convinced me to check
do you
it
like
out.
R&B? Do you like R&B?
I like good R&B. Good.
Okay, then
Okay.
you'll like it.
But you just spent all this time convincing me, and then you're like, you're gonna hate it.
Because I
we're
listen to
setting
music
expectations.
different, man.
We're setting expectations.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
all
want
it
to
is.
overhype them. I want you to go in thinking, hey, knowing this is a pop group. You know, like you got to go in knowing this is a pop group. I have to have standards that are.
All right. If
a
you
pop
guys are
group.
watching this later, let me know what I should do. How should I go down this rabbit hole? And I'll start doing it on my solo channel. That was a clip from the Solid Sound podcast that we do live every Sunday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Check out the full podcast for this clip right here. See y'all in the next one.